This episode is brought to you by Dr. T's Primary Care for Men. Get back your pride. Call them 956-441-2188.
No, well, this is a real, I'm honored to be here. Yeah, you've had some really cool people here, some legends and some icons. Y'all got.
Well, you're a legend too, Roxy. I mean, we're still in radio, and it's like that's something that's should be commended because I mean, there's so many DJs that have gone and they're no longer with us, and the industry kind of is hurting, and they really cut a lot of DJ jobs from all over the country, not just around here. And when COVID came in, it even it was even worse. But it started happening about 2-3 years ago, and out of like 25-30 jocks that were at Intravision, it's me, you, and Marky.
Yeah.
We were the only ones left for 3-4 stations.
It was a little scary there because you thought, okay, fine, I'm next. They're letting go of all these DJs, and
what was so interesting when the first time when they did the cleansing of jocks.
Massacre. It was a massacre.
Was it on Valentine's by any chance?
No, it was December 15th. I remember the date.
Yeah, it was December 15th. Yeah, and so
a day that will live in infamy.
Big time. They put us all inside a room, right, a conference room, and then they were coming in one at a time. Okay, come with us, and then when we realized that they were letting people go, Roxy right away, I saw the worry in her look and in her face, and she was like, "Oh my God, they're letting people go," and stuff like. Well,
one by one,
it's restructuring of the corporation, because it's a big corporation, and sometimes things like that happen, right? And so I said, everybody started getting kind of nervous. I was like, hey, I was like the voice of reason, right? I'm the old guy here. Hey, everybody, calm down, all right?
The wily veteran, and then they look at you like, why the heck should we listen to you, Rock?
Yeah. No, listen to this. I was like, everybody calm down. Hey, chapters, all close and other chapters begin. Whatever happens today, a door will close, another door will open. So let's keep a positive attitude. This isn't the end of the world. And so just everybody calm down. And then I turn around and I go, Kachinga was I'm
raising my hand because I'm like, I gotta say, Rock, you got emotional. We all got emotional.
I didn't get emotional.
I'm sure he did.
We got emotional because the people that were leaving, as they were walking out, were family to us.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, you start thinking and you're like, okay, well, I guess, I think we were even talking about where we're all going to go eat. Let's go eat somewhere because we're all leaving, right?
So they were taking you guys in. Were you all together in one room?
Yeah, we're all together.
And then they were pulling you out.
Yes.
One at a time.
Or they were bringing you into or kind of the same thing, right?
Well, it was kind of like no, they put us all. We had a meeting in the morning, and but it was happening all over the country. I mean, this wasn't just an isolated incident with us. It was just the internet, Spotify, YouTube, it had finally, and we had a seminar at STC, I think it's called, South Texas Community College, I think. STC, South Texas College, right?
Yes.
Remember when we went, we were like a seminar, we were like the panel.
We were, they were, it was actually media. It was for media, radio people.
And so, they asked us, what's the difference, they were asking us questions, and they asked me, what's the difference between now and when you started? And I said, well, when I started, the competition was across the street, Now it's all over the world, I mean, I'm a radio disc jockey, and it used to be that you just had a competitive, but the competition was in 4 counties.
It was like from McAllen to Harlingen.
Yeah, and I was just competing with the other radio station. We were just competing with this other radio station. We were fighting for ratings. And then the internet came in, and then streaming, online radio stations, and just like everybody started a radio station from their pad and stuff. So it's like there's so many options, and it's just like music. You had CD, you had when
somebody
you had
on there was saying Plus? They were
Yeah,
like, it was
Plus.
Yeah,
oh-
Plus Peña.
03,
Remember
04?
Plus? I don't know if you remember
Yeah.
Plus.
He said Roxy Night Historic in CC, Texas at KSAB 99.9 DJ Plus.
KSAB.
When I was over there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was so crazy. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
worked in Corpus as well. which
Isn't
is the
that
morning
crazy?
show.
I mean, we got people
Yeah.
already recognizing
What's
you
up,
here.
Flores? That's awesome. That is
El
cool.
DJ Plus.
Yes.
He's always
With
been a
Robbie
big fan.
Mata.
Yeah.
I remember Robbie
I remember
Mata.
Robbie Mata too.
Yeah, cause
remember him.
yeah, from partying with dad at the house.
Yeah.
Robbie.
I remember him.
Yeah.
When
Super cool guy,
when
man.
they took us to go do the morning show over there. They took us to do the morning show over in Corpus Christi. Before us was Happy and AC Cruz, I believe, were doing the show. And then I don't know what happened with them, but they ended up moving Robbie and I to do the morning show over there. And then they split the frequency because you were able to hear us from here to Corpus. And then they said, no, we're gonna cut the frequency. You can stay in Corpus or you can come back to the Valley. And I was like, my bags are still packed. I'm going home.
My
you know?
bags are packed.
I was
Ready to
homesick.
go.
And I gotta say, it must have been like maybe I think we only lasted in Corpus like 2 months. And they said we're gonna split the frequency, and it was Fletcher. Danny Fletcher.
Oh, Danny Fletcher was over there?
Yeah, he
because he used to be the boss at Sunburst Media, where I started with Que Pasa 99.5 before Intravision bought it. And I remember Danny, El Chacal. They would call him El Chacal.
Chacal.
Yeah.
And I came back home, and that was at, what was it? Que Mas? Remember it was Que Mas, KMAZ?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, which is now 106.3.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It would be
it's just
cool
been crazy.
if they would have like a local, like a banquet to kind
Like
of
a reunion?
celebrate. Yeah,
Like a reunion?
yeah, like a reunion. You know,
Like
Several
all
of
the
our
disc
friends,
jockeys?
we've
yeah,
tried.
with some of the local and not local, but maybe like from San Antonio, kind of Corpus down. You guys, AC Cruz, Johnny
Like
O.
a little convention.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
man.
a
That would
disc
be just
jockey
to,
convention.
just to kind of recognize,
Yeah.
what
we,
you guys
we've actually
did.
tried. There's
Oh,
been
really?
a few of us that I still keep in touch with a lot. They're my radio family for life. So
Yeah.
we've tried, but I mean, the thing with, well, back then, we should actually try now, because back then it was like the DJs either had gigs on a Saturday night.
Oh,
or,
very true,
so
very true.
when we tried, it was going to be like on a Sunday or something like that. And we were trying, but it never happened. And now, menos, right? Because
Yeah.
you can't have no gatherings and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe
So-
the PBT viewers, I'm sure, would love for this room to be filled with some legendary. Imagine the stories, Dad, that you
Yeah.
guys would have.
Oh, yeah.
You and like 3 or 4 of your old school homies / DJs / people that you became family with on here.
Yeah.
I mean,
Years and
how would the
years.
PBT viewers like to see
It'd
that?
be crazy.
I'm sure they'd love
It
that.
would be crazy, man. But